have the testes, right? And the outer layer of the testes is called the tunica albuginea, right?
Yeah, outside of the
Mm-hmm. Anytime you guys see any kind of term that says albi, that's always that. It just means white. Tunica albuginea. Think about the linea alba. You guys remember that from way back in the days?
No.
No.
Huh?
The linea alba between the abdominal cavity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yes. All right. Fine.
No target audience.
All right. Excuse me. All right. Now, so that's the tunica albuginea. Right here, right above the testes, this is gonna be the epididymis, right? That's letter B right there. Cool. Epididymis is gonna store sperm for basically to get matured, and this is the sperm that's basically released upon ejaculation. Cool. Now, from here, there's gonna be a small tube right there. Do you see that? There's like a little thin tube right there going all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
You can see a lot better on this one. That tube that goes all the way around,
Oh, okay.
right? That's the vas deferens or the ductus deferens, right? Now, just like your iPhone case, your iPhone chargers or your laptop chargers, it looks like one cord, but if you open it up, there's a bunch of wires, right?
Yeah.
Same kind of concept. This is one cord, the spermatic cord, right? All of it together is called the spermatic cord. But if you open it up, you have a lot of blood vessels, a lot of nerves, and also the vas deferens. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Exactly. So, spermatic cord is all of them together. So if we say this as a group, spermatic cord. If we just point at just letter D, we're like just that one tube, vas deferens, ductus deferens, whatever you want to call it. Cool? Awesome. Now right here, that's where vas deferens goes all the way around, and then it meets up with the seminal vesicle. Right? That's here. You can also see it over here.
Is it like the spongy structure?
Yeah, it looks like a little brainless structure thingy magic. Right. Everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Awesome. Now there's going to be a thickening part of the vas deferens right there. That little thick part. That right there is going to be called the ampulla. Cool. Now, where the ampulla, aka vas deferens, meets up with the meets up with the seminal vesicle, it's now going to go by a different name. It's going to be called the ejaculatory duct. So do you guys see that little thing that comes off to the side right there?
Yeah.
That's the ejaculatory duct. Cool. Now, from there, we're gonna go into the shared system. The entire pathway from here all the way end is gonna be called the urethra. However, there's different parts to it, so we have to know the different areas of it. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Can I use your pen? Is that okay? All right. Actually, because I think you need it for writing.
Well, I'm not reading.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So right here you have the ejaculatory duct. Now, from here down, it's going to be the prostatic urethra
Okay.
until you reach the end of the prostate gland. Easy enough.
Where's the prostate gland?
That's this little walnut structure right here. Cool.
Okay, yeah.
You can also see it. You see that right there? That's the prostate gland as well, from the outside.
Oh, okay.
So under the scrotum?
Actually, it's superior to the scrotum because the scrotum is the most inferior. It's actually even outside the body.
Oh, so that's the bladder.
That's the bladder.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, inferior to the bladder. Yeah, you're right. Cool.
Where's the bulbourethral gland?
We're gonna get to there right now, actually. So, there's gonna be like a little gland right here. It doesn't show that well on this model, but let me see if it shows better on this one. No, this one shows it. There it is. You guys see that little light bulb looking structure? That's the bulbourethral gland.
It looks
Cool.
something similar to like the middle of your brain.
The pituitary gland?
I think the one with the dot.
Oh, the pineal gland. Yeah, kind of does. Okay. All right, so in the bulbourethral gland, what it's responsible for is releasing an ejaculant prior to ejaculation. You probably know that as something else. and I don't want to get fired, so I won't say that.
Huh? Pre-com?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for clarifying that for everyone.
Oh. I don't know. I was like,
No. I was about to say that actually. The pre-ejaculant is like a very viscous mucus. The whole point of it is like to allow the ejaculation to slip and slide out of there, right? And yes, you can still get pregnant from pre-ejaculant. So, yeah, which what I was telling them, don't rely on that. Cool. All right. So, from here, from the end of the prostate gland, down to this right here is the root of the penis. Right there. Here, actually, let me attach half of this together. Okay, that's gonna have to do for now. Okay, so do you guys remember what was this called again? Inside the prostate gland? Prostatic urethra. Once it leaves the prostate gland, now it's called the membranous urethra. Okay, this is the beginning of the penis right here. It's called the root of the penis. I don't think it's on your list, but it's gonna be.
There's a lot of quiz free takes happening today. There can be another one next Wednesday if you prefer to do that. So come up if you want to do quiz 20 retake.
You guys want to do that? No. Okay, cool. All right. So right here, that's called this is the entire penis right here, right? Now, from after the membranous urethra, now it's called the penis urethra, penile urethra, or spongy urethra. And it's called that because you guys see this white structure here? This entire white structure? That's called the corpus spongiosum. Corpus just means body. Spongiosum because it looks like a sponge.
Wait, where does the membranous urethra start and then the sponge?
For sure. So it's membranous urethra is the smallest urethra. Basically from the end of the prostatic urethra down to where it reaches the spongy urethra.
Oh, so from the red to the
Yeah, literally it's that small little bit
and
right
then
there.
the rest of it's spongy.
Spongy urethra or pineal urethra, whatever you want to go with. Cool. Now, do you guys see this body on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like little tiny caverns. You see how like there's like little squares or little rectangles?
Mm-hmm.
This is called the corpus cavernosum. This is what's responsible for an erection. Basically, blood fills up with these, and then you get an erection.
Okay, so the cavern is the white, and then the purple is the spongiosum.
Mm-hmm. The one that looks like a sponge, right?
Yeah.
That's spongiosum. The one that looks like little rectangles, caverns, cavernosum. And then on the outside of the penis, you have the glans penis.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cool. And then you have, this one doesn't have prepuce. That one has prepuce. Prepuce is basically the foreskin. But yeah. Cool.
But how would you show that?
That one has it actually. Just hold on one second. Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. What is it?
The what's called the prepuce. You guys had a question?
Yeah, what's the tunica albuginea?
Tunica albuginea is the outside layer of the testes. Can you hand me the one that one right there? Thank you. You see this white outer coating of the testes? That's the tunica albuginea.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, can I see? What is it?
Oh, it's
what?
the letter A, basically the outside layer of it. Tunica albuginea. That was the first one we've been over. Cool. And then the sac that's suspending the testes, that's called the scrotum. Right? Basically like this outer layer. That's about it. Cool. That's it for the penis.
How would
stuff.
you ask like testes or scrotum?
So if I point it here, that right there is gonna be the scrotum because I'm pointing at like the outer skin of it, right? If I'm pointing here and I say what organ is this?
Testes.
Testes. If I say what layer is here? Tunica albuginea.
Would it be like wrong to say like this entire thing is just a scrotum?
If you're saying this,
Yeah, like literally just a sac.
yeah, that's a scrotum.
Oh, so you can't just call it a scrotum?
Yeah. If I point here and I'm not asking you any questions, that's a scrotum.
Well, like
But if I'm pointing here and you say scrotum, that's wrong.
Wait, so testes are deep to this ground?
Yeah.
well, I mean, like, okay, so you know how like people casually say like the balls.
Yeah.
So would you say?
These are the balls. The testes. Are
So
the
you would
balls.
say testes, not scrotum.
You wouldn't say balls if you're trying to say that. Don't put down balls.
Well, yeah, but like if
Or
you're,
nuts.
yeah, if you're talking, right? Like,
Yeah.
so when people say like nuts or balls,
Yes. They're talking about the testes.
testes, not
Yeah.
the scrotum.
Although a lot of guys are not really well versed with anatomy, so they'll probably think this is their balls. Although what
It's the
they're
inside.
if you're looking at goddamn, try not to get fired. It's my last day. Anyways, if you're looking at it, what you're looking at is a scrotum, right? The testes is deep to it. Right. Does that make sense? Cool. All right. Awesome. That's all. Great job, team. Sure.